Okay, so I've had requests to do a couple of different things. So uh, this data set are the heights of students in one of the periods. I don't know which one. There are 17 numbers, so I'm going to go through and do everything that we've done. So I'm going to be erasing the board a little bit, and this is going to be a little bit longer video. So hopefully we won't get rained out. It's not. So I've put the data set in order from smallest to largest. I've shown you, for the people who are not sure how to do the mean, you take all your data, you add up the numbers, and you divide by the total number of values in the data set. So when I add all these up, I end up with 1,037. So 1,037 divided by 17. So I'm just going to do my bank of 17 real quick. So 17, 34, 51, 68, 85, 102, 119, and I'm just going to stop there because I'm not going to go above that. So I know I can go 103 with 102, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 17 goes into 103 6 times, which is 102. Subtract that, 17. So the mean height, the average height of all the students in this particular class is 17. No, it's not 17, Mr. Raber. It's 61. Okay? 61. So now I'm going to, I'm going to get rid of all of this. Again, that's something should be pretty straightforward for you. I don't have to spend a bunch of time on that. I'm also going to just erase all of this stuff because I don't need this anymore right now. Okay? So now my median, or my middle number. So there were 17 numbers. So I'm going to count in 8 from this side and 8 from this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my middle number is 61. That's right here. Now I'm going to leave that circle because we're going to need that. That crow, sorry about that. Median is 61. Now, the mode is the number that occurs the most often. So I've got 2 59s, I've got 3 60s, I've got 3 61s, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 63. So my mode is 63. My range is 66 minus 54. So 66 minus 54 equals 12. So then my 5-number summary, right? My 5-number summary is going to be, my smallest number is 54. My largest number is 66. I'm going to put that. I know my median is 61. So then I need the middle number of this bottom half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the middle number of the bottom half is 59.5. Middle number of my top half, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 63. And that's my 5-number summary. So for some of you are have told me that you're confused or you're not sure about it. All we've done is take this data set, we divided it in half, and then we divided it into fourths. So this is 25% of my data. This is 25% of my data. And when I say 25%, I mean like there's 17 pieces. Here's my middle number. Here's my bottom half. So there are 4 pieces here, 4 pieces here, 4 pieces here, and 4 pieces here. That's all it means when we do a 5-number summary. We've just divided it in 4 equal parts. That's all we've done. Okay? Now, my IQR, that means my inner quartile range. So here was my minimum, here is Q1, and here is Q3, quartile 1 and quartile 3. So this number, 63 minus 59 and a half, will give me my interquartile range, which is going to be 3.5. So my IQR is 3.5. Now, one of the things that we're looking at is our variability. So I'm going to just take some of this stuff off of here so that we can get a clear indication of what we're doing. So now, when I have a range of 12, that means my data is pretty compact. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find the M.A.D. So the M.A.D is when I take the mean, 61, and I subtract every number from it, right? So 61 minus 54, 7. 61 minus 58, 3. 61 minus 59, 2. 61 minus 59 is 2. Then I have 3 60s. Sorry. 61 minus 60, which is 1. And that happens 3 times, so I'm just going to do that 3 times. And then I have 61 that occurs 3 times, so 61 minus 61, and that's going to be 0 and 0 and 0. And then I'm just going to come over here and do the other ones over here. So now I'm just going to change, so 62 minus 61 is 1. Then I have 4 63, so 63, 63, 63, and 63, minus 61. So that's going to equal 2, 2, 2, and 2. And then I have a 64 minus 61, which is 3, and 66 minus 61, which is 5. So this, if we were to put this on the number line, we would see that this number right here is 7 units away. This number here is 3 units away. These two numbers are both 2 units away, and these are all 3 units away, and this is 0 units away, and this is 0 units away. So that's all that means. That's what these numbers here mean. This is 7, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3. Sorry, 1. That's a 1, a 1, and a 1. Sorry about that. So 7, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 0. 7, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 0. Now I'm going to add these numbers up. This set and this set of numbers. So 7 and 3 is 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I have 17 on this side. I have 1 and 2 is 3, and 2 is 5, and 2 is 7, and 2 is 9, 3 is 12, and 5 is 17. Is that right? 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So then add those two together, 17 divided by 7, there's 17 numbers in our data set, divided by 17. So my M.A.D is 1. So that means that the average distance of all of these numbers from the mean is 1 unit. Ladies and gentlemen, that means, just very quickly, I'm going to erase, I'll leave that there for just a second. Basically what this means is that this data set has low variability. It has low variability. That means our data is pretty close together. And I'm going to show that to you in a dot plot. Okay? I'm going to make a number line and do a dot plot real quick. So this is my information. I'll just let it there, and you can just look at that for just a second. We calculated the mean, we did the median, we did the mode, we found the range, we did the 5-number summary, We found the IQR, that was between here and here. And then we just did the MAD where we took the mean, which is 61, and we subtracted all of the data points from 61. And then on the larger side, we did the data set minus 61, and we got, sorry, that's not 17, that's 34. Sorry about that. 17 plus 17 is 34, so the MAD should have been 2. Hopefully you guys all caught that. Mrs. Raber was helping me, and she caught it too. She said, it's not right, it's not right. So,
you just wrote 37.
34, thank you, 34. Anyways, low variability. I'm going to erase this now. So you guys have seen that, and we're going to spend some time now on a dot plot. I'm going to do a dot plot for you, and a histogram, and then we will have done everything that we learned in this particular section and in this unit. Okay, so I start at 54, I go to 66, so I'm going to do my number line by 2, and I'm going to start here at 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68. Starting to rain, so hopefully let's get done with this. So 1 dot at 54, 1 dot at 58, 2 dots at 59, 3 dots at 60, 3 dots at 61, 1 dot at 62, 4 dots at 63, 1 dot at 64, and 1 dot at 66. So we do have a small outlier here, but it's not really enough to really make a big difference in our data. But you can see 16 of my 17 numbers are between 58 and 56. So this is my 5-number summary. Okay? Now I'm going to also go ahead and do a histogram. I'm just going to leave that up for a minute. I'm going to do a histogram real quick before we get rained out. So the histogram, we're going to count by, let's see, I'm going to count by, I'm going to count by 5. So I'm going to go 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, and 65 to 7. All right? And let's just see how many we have. So between 50 and 55, we've got 1. Between 55 and 60, we've got 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Between 60 and 65, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then between 65 and 70, we've got 1. So here's going to be my bar graph now. So I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We're going to do 50 to 55. Here we're going to do 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, and 65 to 70. So we have 1 here, so we're going to do that. We have 3 here, so we're going to go up to here, and we'll go this way. We have 12 here, so we're going to go all the way up here, over and down, and this is going to be 12, and then 65 to 70, we've got 1. So that's our histogram. So we've done the mean, the median, the mode, the range, the IQR, 5-number summary, the IQR, the MAD, We didn't really answer the question as to what measure of center would be best. I would say that the mean would be the best because the mean and the median were pretty much the same number. The mode wouldn't be because it would end up being higher. So, and again, we have low variability. We don't have a big range of data. I mean, our range is 12, but if we took this one off, we would have a range of 8. So, so that's everything that we've learned in this particular unit. And we did this with the heights of students. So, you know, typically if we were looking at a question like that, the height of students is not going to give us, generally, 6th grade students, is not going to give us a large variability because most of you are, as you can see here, you know, the same height. Anyways, there you go. This is a complete statistical analysis of one particular set of data, and everything we've done in this unit has been done here. So thank you, Mrs. Raber, and let's get in out of the rain.